Common sense would dictate that, but I think common sense is out the window. So when I look at this Don Lemon situation, Don Lemon did what he did, and I think it's because it fell within his ideology, and he thought he was going to sensationalize something and get YouTube clicks for it. But where I disagree with Megyn Kelly is I don't know that he thought anything different than what he said, which is I'm covered under the First Amendment because he has the education and background of this corrupt education system that's been in place since the 19th. So as a result, I didn't come through that, but I can see the fingerprints even on people. I'm given documents and I can see very well that their bias are baked into the documents. But the way they all framed it, they framed it as the documents are framed as the left is the benchmark and we're below the benchmark. That's just a classic liberal education that you got in a public school system somewhere in Washington, outside in Washington, D.C. So I don't believe that Don Lemon knew this was illegal. I think he thought he was chasing the click, covering the story, figured he was a journalist and he could go do whatever the heck he wants because somehow being a journalist allows you to do that. And that's not true. Common sense would dictate that, but I think common sense is out the window. You get so steeped in your ideology, you don't know how to move forward. And I think that's what we're looking at here.